The news of the death of Dr. Zola Skweyiya comes at a time when the country is also mourning the passing on of Winnie Madikizela Mandela and Ambassador George Siponene. But the family says it's regrettable that the news of Dr. Skweyiya's death broke out even before the elders and other family members were informed.
Before we entered the hospital, it was already on radio that he has passed away. We regret, without attacking the media, that this information was leaked in this fashion, because, as you'll agree with us, when something like death occurs in the African family, we have to inform the elders first before we can convey the same message to the children. This has not been the case with Comrade Zola.
Mbata says Skweyiya was very concerned about the direction in which the country and the ANC was taking.
So he has contributed immensely in terms of political education, in terms of justice, in terms of raising the hopes of our people that when we took over government in 1994, we promised a better life for all, black and white, Indian and colored. And if things are not happening according to plan, we must find out what is wrong. So he was in the forefront in this effort to try and speak sense to those in power.
His death comes as a shock to many in the political arena. MKMVA veteran and colleague says in Dr. Skweyiya he has lost a real friend.
If you have lost somebody you trusted, Zola was a person who I could turn my back and he behind me as we're marching in the forest. I would know I have a comrade behind me. He was not afraid to speak out that what was going on and what is going on in this country, it's a mess. It's something that him and I did not expect when we were the first members of the Mkhonto Wesizwe.
President Cyril Ramaphosa expressed his sadness at the passing away of Dr. Skweyiya and extended condolences to the family, friends and comrades. Ramaphosa said his contribution as the first Minister of Public Service in a democratic South Africa will be greatly missed and honored. ANC Chairperson Gwede Mantashe says the ANC is losing credible cadres of the movement. Mantashe has described Skweyiya as a selfless person, a strong person who gave up his professional future for the freedom of many others and undermined his own freedom. Kosatu has described Skweyiya as a committed servant of the people, saying he belonged to that generation of leaders in the country who were prepared to take head-on the evil apartheid. SABC says Skweyiya played a pivotal role in engineering the democratic South Africa and that he was a constitutionalist who was involved in charting a way forward towards a non-racial, non-sexist, prosperous South Africa. The Nelson Mandela Foundation has sent its condolences to the family, friends and comrades of Ambassador Zola Skweyiya. The foundation says South Africa has lost a struggle veteran who devoted his life to nurturing the country's democracy. Dr. Skweyiya served as a Minister of Public Service and Administration from 1994 to 1999. Later as a Minister of Social Development before retiring as a Member of Parliament in 2009, citing health reasons. Dr. Skweyiya was appointed High Commissioner to the United Kingdom and Northern Ireland. Skweyiya was honored in Britain for strengthening ties between South Africa and Britain.
One of those freedoms was to mix more with the people of London, more with different strategies.
Lehana Tsotetsi, SABC News, Johannesburg.